bring one more point across as I close. The Bible says in all these, be content. In whatever state you are in, be content. We've got to have that contentment. He talked about all the perils that he went through. How he was hungered. How he was in fasting, no food. Some of that was probably his own. But I believe there he was talking about, he was fasting not by choice there. He was fasting because there was no food. He was hungry. He was athirst. He was broken. But in all these things, he was content. Because he knew. He says, oh, I would rather glory in everything I would have. I glory in my infirmities. Because he knew it was through those infirmities. As God spoke to me, there's got to be a physical breaking before there's ever a spiritual awakening. I want the awakening in my life. I want the awakening in my brothers and sisters' lives. I want the awakening wherever I go. And the only way that's going to happen is if I surrender to that physical breaking. God, break me. God, break me. Whatever you got to do, take me to the next level. Break my will. Whatever it takes for my will to break. Lord, and I've mentioned it before, the song, whatever it takes for my will to break. Lord, I want to be saved. Hear me today, church. I hope you feel what I feel. I hope I've got across to you what I feel God's placed in my spirit. Be content. I know this ain't a jump, hoot, and holler. I didn't expect anybody to jump, shout, run the aisles. I didn't expect it at all. Because this is the meat. This isn't, this is when he talked about, I got some meat for you, but you're not where you need to be. To swallow what I've just preached tonight, and what's in this word that I didn't even really touch, just hit the surface. I'd rather glory in my infirmities. I told you, I understand, I can take it much deeper, but I still don't feel like I fully even understand Paul totally. So I'm going to tell you something. That man acted like he was just totally consumed. He was looking for the next infirmity. He was looking, seriously, read it, get in there. I'm like, this man was waiting for the next opportunity for his body to be broken. Kind of sounds a lot like Christ. And maybe that was it. He knew the brokenness that happened to Jesus. And he knew what was released. Because that may be another message altogether, who knows. But on that day that light shined. He knew where that all came from. He persecuted the church. He broke the church. He was after the church nonstop, killing them nonstop. But yet he knew what happened to that man on that cross. But I think he knew how wretched he was. And for the power that was released that could change him through a broken body. Man, if we could ever come to that concept and understanding, if we could live a broken life for the cause of Christ. Man, I'm always wanting to be healed. We're always searching for this and this. But God, if it takes the brokenness, the cracks, the unevenness for your light to radiate through my life, to touch somebody else's life, if I'm whole, no light can get through me. But maybe it's through them cracks and them brokenness and that pain and that anguish and that hurt that the light of God penetrates through and radiates through and touches the other lives of every people around you. But when I'm whole and when I'm solid, nothing's getting through. Just something to think about. It's just stuff running through my head right now. It's just something God's just talking to me. This ain't me. I'm like, God, I want to live a broken life. I want to live a life that exalts Him. I want to glory in my infirmities. Let's stand tonight as I come to a close. It is sufficient. It is sufficient. God, your grace is enough. God, your grace is enough. That's all I need. I go to that grave, broken, riddled, maimed, lame, blind, however I go. But all that matters, your grace is enough. Your grace is enough. Because when I show up in heaven, and when I walk those streets of gold, I'm going to be walking whole. I'm going to be walking complete. If we can live a broken life here on this earth so that we can touch others, if we can learn to live that broken life painful life is going to make us whole one day when we stand before Him. These altars are open. You want to come, you want to talk to Him, you need prayer, whatever it is, they're open. Come however you feel. You need prayer in your body, you have a need, we'll anoint you with oil, we'll pray for you. Let's just, even if you don't come tonight, let's find a place to pray for a few moments. And let's just talk to Him. Say, God, break me. I want His power in my life. Oh, don't get me wrong. I want His power, Brother Kevin. I'm not saying don't seek His power. Don't seek His anointing. Don't seek His healing. But just sometimes I believe we feel like it ought to come another way. When it's going to come through our brokenness, through our pain, through our hurt, through our suffering. God is going to do a great and mighty work that we can never even imagine if we'll just surrender our will to His will. God bless you.